Welcome back to another episode of You'll Be Fine. It's a little different. Today I have brought Jair to my favorite joint. When I was doing the different experiences at restaurants, I was lucky enough to be invited to Hank's. Now, if you recall, Hank's was voted best cheeseburger in 2022. Well, guess what? They won it again for 2023. If you taste the cheeseburger, you'd realize it's not that shocking. So that means when Jair and I talked about coming to a place, having some food, and recapping our experience of You'll Be Fine, I was like, I know the place. We called up Hank's and they were so generous to say, yeah, come on in. So I get to share some of my favorite food from my favorite joint with you today.
I'm so excited.
You should be excited.
In addition to us sharing this food, we're also going to be sharing some memories from past episodes.
Yes.
Roll the clip.
Which one?
I don't know. Roll them all.
Roll every single clip. This is
single
an 8-hour episode.
Somebody recently told me about this cool thing called Chow Pow Wow. And what that is a great way to recap events or, I don't know, the experiences. So I thought it would be a clever idea to do for this episode if we share our Chow Pow Wows from the You'll Be Fine channel.
Oh, that sounds fun. Oh, and you know what? We're going to do my favorite. We'll do Chow Pow Wow.
Okay.
And I like to do High Low What the Heck.
I've got a lot of what the hecks, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, that reads right. First, but look what's coming.
I can't see, I don't have my glasses
You're going to love this.
I've got a nice Farniente Chardonnay, which its heyday was the 90s.
Okay.
So it's kind of rich, it's on the buttery side, it's very nice, and I will, we're putting down the deviled eggs.
Do you remember that I loved these? Is that why
So-
you brought those out?
Well, also because I would have you focus on the smoked salmon and the salmon roe, and you can focus on the crispy bacon and the prosciutto.
Ah!
And I have an open bottle so we can taste a little bit of this.
Okay.
With these, because the rich butteriness and the slight tartness should cut very well against the fattiness of the
Me.
deviled eggs.
Wow. Really, Sharon? That's good.
That's the Chardonnay I like.
That's great.
And you're right, I've gone to the Sauvignon Blanc. All right. These are my
Are we going to keep
faves.
jinxing again?
Jinx,
Did we already start?
Jinx, deviled egg.
Well, good thing we got one in front of us. I'm so excited for this.
They're so good.
Ooh, I can smell the salmon. Oh my God.
You see what I'm saying?
Before you swallow the whole thing, take a little sip of wine and see how it interacts with the flavors that are going on there.
It's gonna interact nice, I'll tell you that right now.
Oh my God.
See, that and that is like us hanging out. It's perfect.
So this is our artichoke. Hand roasted artichoke. My family, growing up in the 70s,
All right.
you dip it in a little bit of sauce and you scrape the meat off with your lower teeth and you
Right.
eat the leaf.
This is going to be my first introduction to the artichoke, aside from like spinach artichoke dip.
Oh, you've never eaten an
No,
artichoke
so
like this?
I'm going to need the whole 411 of
Oh.
scraping the skin off and everything.
Yeah. The meat, not the skin.
The meat. Okay, so let's get into it.
So
Those outside leaves are not going to be super great. You want to
Okay.
get ones that are a little bit on the inside.
So like this one here?
Yeah, pull that
okay.
off. And see, what you're going to eat is right there. That little
Okay.
part right there.
This
All the
piece.
rest of this is roughage, and you don't want that in your system because it won't be fun on the way out. But everything else is delicious.
Okay, so I just dip it
A
here.
little bit of dip. There you go.
All right, Sharon. I'm
artichoke
excited.
is artichoke leaves are basically a spoon.
Yes.
Mm.
There you go. Perfect.
Oh my God, that's good.
Oh my
So-
God, that
I think that's my
sauce!
Exactly. Chef knows what he's doing.
They're buddies.
That is so good.
Isn't that great?
Oh my God. It's
Yeah,
good.
right?
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
As you all know, Jair and I have been filming together at People vs. Food for quite some time. React. But it's good. You don't even need to dip it.
I don't think so. I dipped it. I didn't dip it the last time, and it was good. Okay, focus, Sharon.
Oh, sorry. And we've been trying to figure out how to work together and create something together, and we finally fell on this. And it's been such a good time. It's been such a joy. When I contacted Jair to say, hey, we should film together, What I didn't I knew we were gonna have fun. I knew you guys would like it. What I didn't realize is that you were gonna just basically become a part of the family. We're essentially a family of 4 right now. I did not anticipate that when I said let's do this together. And I mean, we couldn't be luckier to have you be a part of this family. It's so wonderful. It really is.
Our first episode was shot August of 2023.
So 4 months ago?
Yeah, 4 months ago. So over that span of time, we've had a lot of adventures. We've had a lot of food.
Yeah.
And we need to figure out what was our favorite chow moment.
Well, it's a little unfair because I want to pick this one.
Yeah.
But because I already know the food. Okay, you're gonna think I'm a basic.
No, because I feel like you're gonna think I'm a basic.
I'm gonna go with the burgers we had at Habit.
Oh, okay, yeah, you're a basic. Not where I was headed. They were, I don't know if it was that particular day. They were, and poor Sharon had stitches all in her mouth and was still chowing down. I mean, that was such
At Wolf's Glen?
No, at the Habit.
Oh, at the Habit, yeah.
It was that's why I'm surprised you chose that one, because you like struggled through that meal. But I'm not basic. I'm gonna go with Wolf's Glen, because that labna, or what?
Oh, I thought we couldn't count that.
That was our first episode.
Oh, I'm going with that.
Wolf's Glen.
Okay, I'm going with Wolf's Glen.
The bone marrow.
Oh my God.
I have dreams about that place.
And Mom always says you have to have your vegetables.
Oh my goodness.
I don't think vegetables are evil.
No.
Is this a beet salad?
I did the sweet potato and kale, has some farro in there, some sunflower pepitas, I believe, and thyme vinaigrette.
Look at that.
And then we're going to pair it with a sansera.
Oh, and make sure this is clear.
You bring something that looks like this, you ain't messing around.
Yeah.
You ain't messing around.
I'll eat my salad if it looks like that.
Right?
So a nice sansera from France.
Nice. See, he already knows. See,
He already knows.
I love
He
that.
threw that
I
right in
love
front.
that.
This is not his first game. Not his first game. Okay.
I'm so excited.
All right. So,
Typically, I'm not a fan of sweet potato.
really?
Typically, I'm not. It's not my go-to.
You know what I like is that kale that's in there is like they've done something so it's not so hard.
They massaged it.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh wait, we gotta try it with the wine. Oh yeah. Whoa. That's dry. Uh-huh. But with the sweetness of this salad.
Wow. Cheers, mate.
Cheers, friend. So we're gonna do high-low what the heck with me. So my high of this was when you and I went bungee jumping, and the hike was so hard for me that last mile. I was so embarrassed. I was so self-conscious, and it was that moment that I knew you would take care of me, and that is my high. That last mile, you made me feel comfortable. You made me feel safe to put myself out there. That's my high.
Well, how do I follow up that? You should have went second.
Oh my God, this salad is so good.
Okay, it's come to me.
Okay, what?
It was really hard because I feel like Sharon and I bonded all of our adventures. But since you did kind of a pivotal moment in our relationship, I think I'm gonna do the stick shift episode.
Oh! Yeah, that was a
Because
good one.
It was the same thing, the same courtesy. She was so patient, she was so kind and understanding, and she taught me a skill that I never would have learned unless...
Don't take that away. I want to take that home.
Oh,
Sorry.
the salad?
Yeah.
It's really good. Yeah, so
Sorry.
I'm gonna go, no, it's cool. I'm gonna go push start.
Oh, that was a really
Or not
cool
push
moment.
start, the exact
Yeah, that's
opposite.
right. No, push start a car.
We did push start, yeah. That whole moment when the car died and yeah.
That was really cool. I
Yeah.
think that I loved that moment.
I really did. I love that whole episode.
All right, so this is the baby.
Oh God, I really don't want you to like this.
Salty, you've got sweet, you have cheesy, you have big flavors. And so when you want to pair a wine to that, you either want to complement or contrast the best way. So most white wines, they tend to be more on the delicate side. You lose the flavors kind of quickly. So like if you pair a white wine with a steak, all you're going to taste is the steak, and the white wine will just kind of like keep vinegary in your mouth because it won't have a lot of flavor to stand up.
Okay.
You want to have a wine that also has a big personality.
I
I'll take the
literally
first
do
bite.
not want
I want
you.
this middle piece. Or should I get a corner? Yeah, let's get a corner.
It doesn't matter.
Mmm.
I think the fig. I think the fig.
Oh, Sharon, that's
figs-
really hot. Be careful.
I
That's
think
really
the
hot.
fig's gonna be too much for
Be
you.
careful. That's really hot. You just had to take a bite, didn't you?
It's so good.
Hey, we're in a classy place.
I know. Please don't like it. Please don't like it. Please don't like it. Oh, the fig is kind of sweet. Fig is kind of sweet. She might not like it. Oh no, she likes it. She likes it. And now take a drink of your wine that he gave you.
Oh my God. That's
I know. God dang it.
Whoa. Whoa.
All right. So what's your next thing?
Oh, pow. So the biggest challenge I faced during this entire series was trust. Because let's be honest, like, I didn't know Sharon like that.
That's true.
She didn't know me like that. I mean, we're going in the mountains, we're doing 6-hour drives. So the hardest challenge for me to overcome was to trust that Sharon was this person that she was presenting herself to be, and that I would be in good hands.
Yeah.
Because everything in my body is like, no. It's Cloud Motel, no. The bungee jumping, no. Right? But like, how do you live life like that without taking risk? Right?
Well, and there's also a risk because we went into business together.
Yeah.
And you didn't know
Nope.
if what I was saying I would hold true.
Nope. None of that.
Yeah.
So that was my biggest pow, and obviously it paid off because she's phenomenal. I mean, her whole family's phenomenal, and I'm super glad that I made that decision from that one phone call that day. I remember it.
I do
On
too.
the balcony from the gym.
Yep.
Let's do this show, and here we are now.
I remember you called me back and you said, I had to call you back because Sharon only calls for business.
Yep. And I like those kind of calls. So that was my pal.
Well, you know what? Funny enough,
What?
right back at you. Right back at you. I
Okay.
mean, so this is something, this channel is something I'm really trying to create.
Yeah.
And I'm starting from ground zero. I had no idea how to do a lot of the stuff that I did. I used to have somebody who would shoot it and edit it, and he was phenomenal. And, he got busy and couldn't do it anymore. And so I had to try and figure this out on my own. And Laura had to step up and be this. And so to bring somebody into this world was like, and I mean, look, you're 22 years old.
Yeah.
I remember what I was like at 22 years old. And so I had to say, can we trust this? If she says she's going to do this, is that going to happen? Just because of life, you know?
Yeah.
And so it was like, and it was tough. So right back at you.
So we took off the cheese, added a cayenne aioli, which just is really, really good. And we switched chicken to a Mary's chicken, which I believe
Oh, yeah.
much nicer, so it's a better chicken, better sandwich. And then obviously we have our onion donuts to go with it. They're
donuts.
onion rings, but I brought an extra ranch, that way you can each have your own. And then, because it's a little bit of fried food, how do you pair it? So with fried food, it's going to be a little greasy, it's going to be a little fatty. So you want something that's going to cut through that. And we all like bubbles.
I love bubbles.
we do.
Look at me, Laura. I love bubbles. No, I love bubbles
She orders bubbles for the both of us.
all the time.
So we're going to do a Gambino Prosecco.
Look, I wanted to live to be 100, but now I'm like, whatever, 80's fine. If I can have fried foods and Prosecco.
It's going to help extend and clear the palate.
Look, I'm sending this to everyone I know. Okay, Sharon's going for the burger. I'm gonna try the donut. Oh my goodness. This is when I say I want onion rings. And I know you guys may think I'm exaggerating because I'm at this restaurant. I don't want the crumbly. I love this beer batter texture. Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
And the bubbles will clean. It'll cleanse, cut through, make you ready for the next bite.
Oh, God dang it.
Oh man.
I'm not kidding you. That is the best chicken sandwich that I've ever had in my life.
Best onion rings for sure. She's right. That's the best chicken sandwich
It's
I've ever
the
had.
best chicken sandwich I've ever had.
Oh my god.
You got a little something right
No, I'm
there.
saying that's for later.
Okay, fair enough. That is so good. When you guys come to LA,
Wow.
skip Disneyland. Come to Hank's. Okay, so what was your question?
Wow. That's the next thing is the wow.
No, pow.
Chow, pow, wow. We already did pow.
Oh yeah.
Perfect.
But then it's my turn to go low. So low, high, low. What the heck? What's your low?
No, you gotta go low first.
Okay, I'll go low. I will say my low for me was realizing on some of the things that we've done how out of shape I am. And then I'm not able to do some of the stuff that I've done that I used to do. And simply because of how I've treated my body in maybe like the last 10, 15 years. That was a low for me. Again, it was helpful to be like venturing out on these things and feel safe with somebody like you. But you know, it's still low.
Yeah.
I've always been an athlete, so when I try and do athletic things and the physical state that I put my body in by poor choices, look, it is, right? I'm not gonna, that's really hard for me. So that's my low.
Thanks, Sharon. Let's all give Sharon a round of applause behind our cameras for vulnerability. Because that's a real thing. When I show up to these episodes, I like to put my best foot forward, right? And so when I can't do that, it's an automatic low for me. So the low for me is going to be our kayaking episode.
Oh.
Because we were in the water, and this is before Sharon and I started really understanding how intricate these plannings will be, because TMI, I was on my period.
Yeah.
I couldn't jump in the water. I didn't even want to touch the water. My glasses.
I didn't even want to be there.
I didn't even really want to be there.
That was the episode that I realized, I was like, wait a minute, we have to take this into consideration.
Sharon made some little joke during the kayaking episode.
I said, great whites can smell blood a half mile away.
And
So
I'm
just know they're probably circling your, just
Like,
know
you
they're
know?
probably circling your kayak like right now.
Okay.
Oh, I know what's
Our
coming.
truffle aioli is making a reappearance.
Your what?
You had truffle aioli.
I need this in
That's
a
what you
cup.
had with the artichoke.
Regan, I need it in a cup to go.
And a straw.
A straw.
This is it. This is their winner.
This is our double diamond. So it's 2 patties. The beef mixture is short rib, wagyu, and brisket. So the wagyu gives it really fatty, and the brisket and the short rib give a really meaty bite to it. So that way it stays really juicy. You got 2 pieces of the sharp cheddar cheese, which, why am I blanking on the name? Now that I'm here on
Tillamook. Yeah.
Tillamook sharp
Tillamook.
cheddar cheese, and then we're doing.
Look at me, I got you.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, get that.
And then I paired it with truffle fries,
Oh, that's what I'm
hence the
feeling.
truffle aioli. And then we have this, which is called Beautiful Earth, and it's a red wine blend out of Paso Robles, which is my favorite growing area currently. Because the wines out of there tend to be a little more juicy, a little more fruit forward, just a little more fun.
Oh wow.
When you can taste the red wine before it's even in your mouth.
This is just this was mind blowing for me.
But can't we just look at the bread? God damn.
And now take a drink of your wine.
Oh wow. And with the caramelized onions.
Oh, wow. Well, that's amazing.
We take our espresso shot and we pour it over the vanilla ice cream, although in Rome it'd be gelato. And so this would be an affogato.
Okay.
And I forgot the spoon.
It's okay.
And then we paired it with a creation our new bartender Ava has. So this is called Ava's chocolate cake. You take a sip, and then you take the sugared lemon, and you suck on it a little bit. It's supposed to taste like chocolate cake. So we're gonna find out live.
We are going to find out
If it
because
really works, and I'll be right back with those spoons.
Wait. So wait. We're supposed to.
I don't know, but we're going to find out because
Okay.
I loathe coffee.
Yeah. and it's an espresso shot.
So what are we supposed to do here?
Well, it's ice cream and espresso. So in your case, take a big scoop of the ice cream
Right.
and only a little bit of the espresso.
Okay.
Because the espresso is going to be a little bit bitter. It's going to should offset the sweetness of the ice cream. It's
Okay.
like if eating it like that, it's a really rich coffee ice cream.
Okay.
Okay.
And then, so you eat it and then just take a drink?
Yeah, you take a sip and then you suck on the sugared lemon.
Okay, I'm ready.
Oh,
Ready?
so take a bite,
Wait,
take a drink,
sip,
and
then
suck,
sip the lemon.
suck on the lemon. Okay.
Okay. That's good. It's pretty close to chocolate cake. To me.
If you guys have seen me on any of the channels,
Wow.
I cannot do coffee. I hate it so much. This is really, really good.
Only a little bit of espresso.
Well, yeah,
Perfect.
it's all of this combined. If it was just this, no. But this,
Works very well.
I haven't said anything. I'm just eating. Oh,
I'm glad our experimental dessert worked.
it was really good.
Thank you very much.
It was very
Wow.
good. So your last one is a wow?
This restaurant.
No, I know, but is that your last,
Last one is my wow.
Oh, you go first.
Okay, Crown Motel, come on.
Oh, sure.
I kept saying wow the whole time.
That's-
the entire time.
That's super valid.
I just couldn't believe Sharon put me in a car for 6 hours
6 hours.
for that.
I thought your wow was going to be that I had an egg salad sandwich.
It's still in the same episode. So the whole episode is a big wow to Sharon. I'm also wowed that she showered and wowed that she slept.
Oh, I did.
So it's just wow, wow, wow.
That's super valid.
Literally. What's your wow?
I know, I'm going to go back to a generalized wow.
That's fair.
Wow at what has transpired in the last 4 months.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it was like our only second time filming
Yeah.
when that one clip came out of
Oh, what's that little black thing next to Sharon?
What is this little black thing next to Sharon?
Me?
Jair. Right.
I can't believe that did so well on TikTok.
Oh, it did
I was
real well.
shook.
8 million.
I was shook.
So, but I think that was our second
That was our
time.
second time. Yeah.
And so then, like, we hit it like that.
Yeah.
And we kept talking about how to work together. And so asking you to do this, I knew was the right move. But my wow moment really is the relationship that has cultivated in a short period of time, not just with you and I, but with you and Laura, and now with you and Hunter. And I just, what a major bonus
Yeah.
to all of this. So that's my wow moment.
I feel like we share that wow.
Well,
we
you
share
didn't say
that
it.
wow. Well, we had to be different, Sharon. We can't be the same on
You
everything.
started it. All right.
What the heck?
So, what the heck moment?
What the heck? I feel like I think it's safe to say we share the same moment for what the heck.
I don't think so.
I'm gonna go on a limb and say that it's the bungee episode.
Oh my God! It totally is the bungee episode. It's totally the bungee episode.
So that's my what the heck too.
My what the heck is I had no idea that we were gonna hike 5 or 6 miles.
Oh come on, no. My what the heck is
just
she
to be in a freaking car accident.
Oh, but you went first.
Oh, very first.
That's the what the heck. She went first out of our entire group, and then got back up there and jumped again like. Sharon, that day was just. You've got some stones on you, man.
I got ovaries.
You've got
Ovaries of steel, baby.
Because I've never seen Sharon not have a reaction until that day.
Oh, let me tell you, that was something.
It's brutal.
That's been on my bucket list for a very long time. And yeah,
That's a what the heck moment.
that bungee jumping was what the heck.
Well, my what the heck was when I got out the car, because I was like, okay,
Oh,
we're gonna
God,
hike.
yeah.
But when you said we were gonna hike 5 miles and then jump off a bridge, that's when I was like, what the?
Yeah. We got a big announcement. The YouTube channel that you've been watching is called Sharon Fredrickson. It's got my pictures on the banner, my pictures, whatever. We're changing the name of the channel in January. It will officially be You'll Be Fine. It is official that this channel is You'll Be Fine, and it is mine and Jair's channel. This is no longer just a series. This is it.
I'm cheesing so big.
You guys, I have to thank you also. I started this channel a little over a year ago, and it had 1,400 subscribers. And we are now, by the time this video comes out, close to 50 or at 56,000 subscribers. In a year, we grew this channel from 1,400 subscribers to over 55,000 subscribers. And I have you to thank for that. When you guys make comments and you say like, oh, I love you, and I make comments that we love you right back, I am dead serious. We love you right back, because we couldn't be doing this if it weren't for you. So please let us know in the comments, what do you want to see this coming year from You'll Be Fine? And as always, we'll see you next Tuesday.
That's the second time I've dropped a drink on you.
Oh, it is.
Stop it. Who's with the first? It's a